Hello, my name is Kit Hanley. I hope you're having a great week and are getting excited for the upcoming championship weekend in West Windsor, New Jersey. You all have worked so hard to get here. Division I, II, and III titles will be decided May 30th through June 1st at Mercer Lake. It's an event hosted by Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference and the Ivy League. The Division III Team Championship is composed of 8 teams. Each team is required to field 2 boats of 8 rowers and a coxswain. Automatic qualification, or AQ, is granted to 4 conferences, which form Pool A. The remaining 4 teams are selected from Pool C, which is teams and conferences with automatic bids that did not win their conference's AQ, and the remaining Pool B institutions. The participants for the Division I and Division II championships will be announced next Tuesday afternoon, but on this show, we will set the field for Division III and show you the lane assignments for that meet. Let's dive right in. Starting off with Bates with a Pool C at-large selection out of the NESCAC. Bates has won multiple Division III titles, including 5 championships since 2015. The team has had some recent success as well, winning the New York State Collegiate Championship Regatta, defeating rivals like Ithaca, and giving D1 teams a run for their money. The Bobcats were the top finisher among the D3 schools in every race. Best of luck to the Bobcats. Ithaca, an automatic qualifier out of the Liberty League. Ithaca has twice won the national championship, both in 2004 and 2005. The Bombers' 17th NCAA appearance. Now, this was actually the 7th straight season for Ithaca to win the Liberty League, with a healthy 4.6-second margin of victory in the Varsity 8 race. The 1V for Ithaca was Caroline Hoskins, Lily Babcock, Emma Hamill, Maggie Farber, Zoe Paradis Stern, Kai Linke, Ashley Bailey, Samantha Gallagher, and Beth Roberts. The team defeated second place William Smith by over 4 seconds after a second-half comeback. Ithaca is currently ranked number 6 in the nation by the College Rowing Coaches Association. Pacific Lutheran with the Pool C at-large selection out of the Northwest Conference. The Lutes currently rank as the top team in the Pacific region and have won 3 head-to-head races against the Varsity 8 from the second-ranked Lewis and Clark College. Take a look at them. They're spectacular. The team raced at the prestigious Windermere Cup Regatta for the first time since 2018. What a beautiful scene there. St. Mary's, Maryland, automatic qualifier out of the Mid-Atlantic Rowing Conference. A big-time finish by the women's Varsity 8 squad, who earned first place in the final race to capture the MARC Championship. The Seahawks crossed the finish line at the 7:17 mark, edging Bryn Mawr by 9 seconds. The women's second Varsity 8 team also earned first place in their race with a time of 7:46.5. That Mid-Atlantic Championship was clinched in late April. The Seahawks competed at the Dad Vale Regatta on May 10th, of course, to stay sharp for their 3rd NCAA trip in program history. Congrats. Tufts is no doubt a tough championship contender, coming off a historic 2024 season, winning its first ever conference in NCAA Division III titles. And they're looking to keep the momentum going. The automatic qualifier representing the New England Small College Athletic Conference clinched its 2nd consecutive NESCAC title this season. In first varsity racing, Tufts won its heat with a 6:35 mark over the 2,000-meter course. They bested Ithaca by 4 seconds. In the grand final, Tufts placed first out of 18 teams overall and best among 8 conference squads with a time of 6:34. The Jumbos are the top-ranked team in latest national rankings. Wellesley is back again as an automatic qualifier. The team is coming off a great spring season. Take a look at them there, capturing the 2025 NEWMAC Championship title. The Blue won the Varsity 8 and took second in the 2nd Varsity 8, 3rd Varsity 8, and 4th Varsity 8 to win the competition by a healthy margin, and they're getting their photos taken there. This title marks the 12th NEWMAC Championship win in program history and the 11th under head coach Tessa Spillane. The Blue also won back-to-back NCAA titles in 2022 and 23, and another back in 2016. Will they clinch a 4th this time around? We'll find that out here shortly. Good luck to all the athletes. Wesleyan, Connecticut, a Pool C at-large selection. Now this is their third straight NCAA appearance and seventh in program history. The team finished fourth in 2021, runner-up in 2023, and are now focused on a run towards a first championship in program history. We wish them well. The Cardinals have a lot to be proud of this season, though. Thanks to 4 medal-winning performances, the Wesleyan Crew team posted its best finish at the National Invitational Championship ever, claiming a runner-up finish. What a spectacular season for the Cardinals. Great job. Final school to recognize here with a Pool C at-large selection, Williams. This is the team's 20th NCAA appearance. That's the most in Division III. Take a look at them there. Williams checked in at number 3 in the most recent Collegiate Rowing Coaches Association poll. The team is 9-time national champions with a hot streak of 8 consecutive titles from the years 2006 to 2013. So here we go. 5 schools returned from last year's championships, 3 getting a chance to return to this prestigious event after not participating in 2024. And now that we know the 8 teams that will be competing for the national title, it's time to show you the lane assignments for the opening heats. Now here we go. For the varsity 1-8s, here's Heat 1. Ithaca will be lane 2, Tufts lane 3, Bates lane 4, and Pacific Lutheran lane 5. Now here are the 1-8s, Heat 2. St. Mary's lane 2, Williams lane 3, Wesleyan, Connecticut lane 4, and Wellesley lane 5. Here's 2-8s, Heat 1. Wellesley lane 2, Tufts lane 3, Bates lane 4, and Pacific Lutheran lane 5. Now here's 2-8s, Heat 2. Ithaca lane 2, Wesleyan, Connecticut lane 3, Williams lane 4, and St. Mary's lane 5. So there you have it, the 8 schools who will continue working over the next 2 weeks with sights set on a championship. Will we have a new winner, or maybe some back-to-back action from the number 1 seed, Tufts University? It's also worth noting multiple-time Natty champs, Wellesley and Bates, are back in the mix after missing the field in 2024. Now once again, all of the teams we just announced are headed to Mercer Lake May 30th for the event hosted by Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference and the Ivy League. You can watch both days of competition on NCAA.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Kit Hanley. Congratulations and best of luck to all of the student athletes competing in this year's championship. Don't forget to take it all in. You've worked so hard for this.
I teach the art of fanology, a job I take seriously. As to the question of nature versus nurture, is a fan born or is a fan made? I know this. Our game can make a fan out of anyone. And at Fandom U, we take it to a whole new level. The NCAA Championships. Attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.